Hello everyone, it's unboxing time with the brand new iPhone X. So let's see what this big bad boy has in store. It's been quite a wait since the initial announcement and all of the rumors before that. So it's going to be the usual Apple packaging job, simplistic, minimalistic, all white, a little bit of plastic, the instruction notes. There's a first glimpse at it, but let's check out the usual instruction notes. So there's a couple different things. There's no home button, so let's see how Apple explains that to you. So Face ID, we'll get to that. Swipe up from the bottom to unlock, and then the side buttons are going to be used to take screenshots as well as power on the device and activate Siri and Apple Pay. So this is the black model. You can see it's quite reflective. It even picks up on the camera, and it's really solidly built. There's a heft to it. I've been using the iPhone 7. You can definitely tell the difference. And then the usual, these are not the AirPods, just the earpods with the lightning connector. And then, of course, there's the charging cable. Let's get back to the phone. And so let's fire it up and do the initial setup. So we started in the usual hello screen and the confirming your language, country, and then let's go through the manual process. So Face ID, here is the introduction. We're going to skip through how it actually works, but essentially you just tilt your face around on a 180-degree plane to get every angle. And then once you get to that, you can enable True Tone Display, as well as it explains how to go home by swiping up. And then you can swipe between apps by sliding your thumb across the bottom of the screen. And then you can get Control Center by swiping down from the upper right corner. So here we got our brand new iPhone X fired up. And let's take off that outer plastic, get the true shine and appeal of this black slate version out. And even the edge is pretty reflective, but this thing, you can just tell the professional quality to it, regardless of the screen or anything. Let's jump back out to show you how quick Face ID works. Right there, you saw the quick portion it was on screen, and then there's the quick multitasking. And of course there's the new camera with the 2x optical zoom, and this isn't even going to do credit to all the different portrait lighting effects since we don't really have a portrait in place. The windows just feel live under your thumb. It's a much more fluid experience rather than going back to the home button. And then of course there's animated emojis in iPhone X.
Why hello there, how are you doing today?
Why hello there, how are you doing today? Then, of course, there's apps running on the iPhone X, and Instagram has already been updated to take full advantage of the full screen setup, but Google Play Music is not, so you can see there's black bars at the top and bottom of the screen, so hopefully more and more apps will be updated. In terms of games, Frost has already been updated for full screen. You can see it wrap around the little notch at the top of the screen as we try to solve this level, and this is just a really neat game to show the particle effects as you're solving these puzzles. And then older games, let's swipe out of here, will have the same letterbox idea. Not even older games. Campfire Cookout hasn't been updated yet, so you can't even really tell of the letterbox, but it's definitely there. And then trailers, if you want to see how a notch looks with video playing, let's check the Thor trailer.
I love you.
My previous phone was the iPhone 7, so comparing them head to head, the actual devices aren't that different in size. The X is bigger, but that screen change is a definite substantial increase. It's essentially the iPhone 7 has letterbox on it, like those apps we showed earlier. And then the iPhone 7 is slightly thinner. One comparison worth noting is Touch ID versus Face ID. It's really tough to replicate by yourself, but you can see it's relatively easy to unlock both. And that's the iPhone X unboxing time. Hope you enjoyed.